Hi everyone, we're going to find the derivative of y implicitly of inverse tan of xy equals 1 plus x squared y. We're using implicit differentiation because of we have x's and y's. So we're going to differentiate with respect to x, our inverse tan of xy, and then also differentiate with respect to x, our 1 plus x squared y. And just remember, derivative of x with respect to x equals 1. And since we're trying to find y prime, derivative of y with respect to x is going to be called y prime. So when we differentiate this, we're looking at our tan function. This would be like our x value. So this is just going to be 1 divided by 1 plus, and I'll go ahead and square both pieces so we don't have to do that later. All right, then you have to take the derivative of the inner function. That's with the product rule. So you take x times the derivative of y, which is 1, times y prime, plus derivative of, you copy down your y, and derivative of x, which is just 1. And that's times dx divided by dx just equals 1. So we don't need to put that. All right. So there's that side. Now the right-hand side. A derivative of 1 is just 0. And we have to use the product rule on this. So we're going to just write down our x squared times the derivative of y. So that's y prime plus derivative of x is 2x, and you just copy down the y. All right, now the next step is we're going to go ahead and group our y primes together with and put them on one side of the equation. And the first thing we have to do is go ahead and distribute this. So I'm going to go ahead and put my y primes on the left-hand side. So if I multiply this, this is going to be x y prime divided by 1 plus x squared y squared. This has a y prime in it, so I'm going to subtract it. All right, now when I multiply this, that's just going to be y divided by this. I'm going to subtract it, so we're going to get, we already have our 2xy, and we're going to subtract y divided by 1 plus x squared y squared. Now, the next step I'm going to do is to get my common denominators. I'm going to factor out, so I'm going to do this on the next slide. I'm going to factor out my y primes, and I'm also going to common denominator for this. So I'm going to have to multiply my x squared times this. I'm also going to get my common denominator for this side. So this is going to give me y prime times, well, let me just write this as x divided by 1 plus x squared y squared minus x squared. So that's just factoring out the y prime. Then we have our 2x y minus y divided by 1 plus x squared y squared. Now let's do the common denominator. So I just need to have common denominator. So we have y prime times x minus x squared times this. So that's going to be 1 plus x squared y squared, all divided by 1 plus x squared y squared. Like that. All right, equals, same thing, 2xy times 1 plus x squared y squared, all divided by our denominator, 1, minus your y. Don't forget, we forgot our minus our x. Oh, no, we didn't. So 1 plus x squared y squared. Now we're going to divide both sides by this. And when you do, these will cancel. So you're going to get y prime equals, and copy this down. If you want, let's go ahead and distribute that. That's going to be 2xy plus 2x cubed y cubed minus y. And then we have divided by our denominator. And then we're dividing by this. So this is going to be x, and I'm going to be running out of room, minus x squared minus x to the fourth y to the fourth, all divided by our common denominator, which is 1 plus x squared y squared. So this cancels out. All right, now we can factor out and simplify all this. So we get our, let's see, our y prime is going to equal y. If I factor out a y, that's going to give me negative 1 minus 2x minus 2x cubed y squared. And then in the denominator, just factor out an x, and you're going to get 1 minus x cubed y squared. And this will be your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.